I want to thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my Taking It to the Course series. Again, what I wanted to teach you guys today was how to shoot the lowest round possible, even when you're not hitting it well. We discussed a lot of things from warming up on the range. What do you do? Remember, when we're going to play golf, we need to understand that we need to play what we have that day. We don't need to fight our swing. When you guys are working on swing, not playing golf, that's the time to really work on your ball flight and really get what you want. But if you're drawing it that day, play it. That's the secret, is knowing which way the ball is going. And if you can do that, you can really shoot good scores. We discussed sort of first tee jitters on how to basically limit your mistakes. Understanding run out. You know, if you have to take a 3-wood versus a driver to make the fairway bigger, that's okay. Don't make sure you never want to aim the ball where if you hit it straight, it ends up in trouble. We discussed par 3 strategy. We discussed par 5 strategy, par 4 strategy, where you're always looking where the flag is off the tee and trying to pick the correct side of the fairway so that way you can set up this course and set up the angles. Make sure you always take what the golf course gives you. Just like in the bunker, in the fairway bunkers, I don't want to basically challenge that bunker. I want to take 2 clubs more. That will allow me to get the ball back in play and still attack this hole. We finally discussed hitting the ball out of trees. Make sure when you guys hit a bad shot, whether it's mechanical or whatever, do not follow it up with a mental mistake. Those are the situations when you follow it up with a mental mistake, that's when the high numbers come. It is not our job here, not my job, to get you to make 6 or 7 birdies to shoot in the 70s or to shoot even par. The idea is to limit the double bogeys, the triples, the quads, or all those high scores. The mark of a great player is really being able to take double bogey and turn it into a par, or taking bogey and turning it into a par, or maybe even a birdie. If you guys can do that, you will start shooting lower scores, especially when you're not hitting it well. The key is when players hit it great, course management doesn't mean that much because they're carrying the bunkers, you know, by a foot or so. It's when you're not hitting it well that ball would plug into the lip of the bunker, or on a par 5 you would push your second shot into a fairway bunker and leave yourself about 80 yards, and that's one of the most hardest shots in golf. If you pick the proper club selection, maybe even leaving yourself a little bit longer third shot, but reducing the risk or reducing chance, that's when you're really going to start seeing your scores come down, even when you're not playing well. When you can go walk off the course and say, man, I didn't play well today, but I still shot a good number, that's when you know your course management is good. I hope you enjoyed this DVD, and I hope you apply it to your game next time and you start shooting some of the lowest scores you've ever shot possible, and that'll make you a lot happier in the 19th hole. Good luck.